Want to lose that stubborn belly fat, but nothing seems to work? It's probably because you're making one of these 7 common mistakes. Stick with me because the last one is the most misunderstood, and fixing it will change everything. First up, stop drinking fruit juice. Yes, even the fresh, no sugar added kind. Think about it. One single glass of orange juice has the sugar equivalent of 7 to 8 teaspoons. This causes an instant insulin spike, and your body's first response is to store that excess sugar directly as fat, right on your belly. Now, eating a whole fruit is completely fine because the fiber slows down sugar absorption. But when you juice it, you strip away that fiber. The worst offenders are those packaged juices. The Mosambi juice you get from street vendors, and even canned coconut water that has hidden sugar. So ditch the juice and eat the whole fruit instead. Second, stop eating those so-called zero oil or diet snacks. You know, the ones baked kakra, diet namkeen baked chips. Think you're being healthy, but you're actually being tricked. To make these snacks palatable without oil, companies load them up with refined flour, or maida, plus a ton of sugar and unhealthy trans fats. These are actually worse for belly fat than the original fried versions. For example, baked bujia often has more carbohydrates per gram than regular bujia. And because you think it's guilt-free, you end up eating double or triple the quantity, completely defeating the purpose. The third mistake is doing only cardio. Spending hours on the treadmill in a Zumba class or cycling is great for burning calories in the moment. But it's not a sustainable strategy for fat loss. Why? Because long cardio sessions make you incredibly hungry, and you often end up eating back all the calories you just burned, and sometimes even more. Plus, after just 2 or 3 weeks, your body becomes efficient. It adapts to the exercise and starts burning less fat for the same amount of work. The fix is simple. Add just 10 to 15 minutes of strength training 3 times a week. You don't even need a gym. Bodyweight exercises like squats, push-ups, and lunges are perfect. This will boost your metabolism for the next 24 to 48 hours, turning your body into a fat-burning machine long after you've stopped working out.
All right.
Number 4. Stop skipping sleep.
Wait.
If you're not getting at least 7 hours of quality sleep per night, you're fighting a losing battle against belly fat. For every hour of sleep you miss under that 7-hour mark, your cortisol levels can increase by 10 to 15%. Cortisol is your body's primary stress hormone, and when it's high, it signals your body to store fat, especially around your midsection. And that late-night scrolling on your phone, it's a disaster for your sleep. The blue light from the screen suppresses melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep. This leads to poor sleep quality, which in turn spikes ghrelin, your hunger hormone, the next day. This makes you crave high-sugar, high-fat foods, creating a vicious cycle. Prioritize your sleep. It's as important as your diet and exercise. Moving on to number 5, stop eating low-fat or fat-free dairy products. For decades, we were told that fat is the enemy, but that's just not true, especially when it comes to dairy. When companies remove the natural fat from milk, curd, or paneer, they also remove the flavor and texture. Drive to compensate, they add sugar, artificial flavors, and thickeners to make it taste good again. You end up with a product that's lower in healthy fats, but higher in sugar, which is exactly what you don't want. In contrast, full-fat dairy like whole milk, homemade curd, and full-fat paneer contains beneficial compounds like conjugated linoleic acid or CLA, which has been shown to help with fat loss. It also keeps you feeling full and satisfied for much longer. 1 bowl of full-fat curd will do more for your fat loss goals than 2 bowls of tone milk curd. Don't fear the fat. Now for number 6, and this is a huge one. It's probably the biggest hidden cause of belly fat for so many people. Stop eating dinner late at night. You could be eating the healthiest meal in the world, a bowl of salad. And grilled chicken butt, if you're re-eating it at 10 or 11 p.m., you're working against your body's natural rhythm. Your insulin sensitivity is at its lowest in the evening. This means your body is less efficient at processing carbohydrates at night, and it's much more likely to store them as fat, especially around your belly. As a simple rule, try to finish your dinner at least 2.5 to 3 hours before you go to sleep. This gives your body enough time to digest the food properly before it goes into rest and repair mode. The timing of your meals is just as crucial as what's on your plate. And finally, the 7th mistake, stop relying solely on green tea. apple cider vinegar, or other fat burner drinks to do all the work. So many people drink these things religiously, hoping for a miracle, while continuing to make all the other mistakes we've just talked about. Hear us the truth. These drinks might give you a tiny 1 to 2% boost in your fat loss efforts, at best. But 98% of your results will come from fixing your core habits. If you're drinking green tea but still eating late-night snacks and skipping sleep, you're going to see zero results. Then you'll get frustrated and blame your metabolism. Don't fall into this trap. Fix the fundamentals first to your nutrition, your sleep, your movement. Once you've got those basics right, then you can add these drinks as a small bonus, not as the main strategy. So there you have it, the 7 things you need to stop doing right now. I want to make you a promise. If you stop, even for out of these 7 things starting tomorrow, you will notice your belly looking flatter and feeling lighter in just 10 to 14 days. You don't need a new diet or a gym membership. Just stop these habits. I promise you'll see a difference. Let me know in the comments which one you're going to stop first. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more no-nonsense tips.